Hello.
Hello, how are you? So this is Hal. Hal is my ambassador. Pronouns are they, them. Julia, can you remind us what your pronouns are?
I mainly use she, her. I have thrown a they in there and
Okay.
been like, oh, that feels kind of nice, but like I mainly use she, her, so
Okay, that works. We've been using they, she just in case, so that's good. So we wanted to mostly get you on this call today to let you know that you're going to be getting to know both me and Hal really well over the next 12 weeks because you won the scholarship.
I was like, okay, there's no freaking way she's gonna ask me to like come talk to her like again if I don't win, but like I don't know, I don't want to assume anything. I'm so excited. So I talked to my ex still, like we're good friends at the moment, at least. But he was like, are you really gonna go through with it if you win? Like, are you really gonna do it? And I was like, if I win, I can't just be like, no, sorry, like I don't want to do it. But
Right.
he knows that like in a couple weeks when it's hard, I might be like, well, I don't know, like I'm really having a tough time. So I was like, fuck you, like I'm gonna do it.
That's amazing. And there might be a point where you feel like it's getting a little challenging, but the beauty of that is that you have both of us to reach out to and, walk you through those feelings of like, yeah, it's a little tough right now, but it's not going to be this tough forever. It's just like a hard patch. So what does this mean to you?
It means like a start of a new life, I think. Like I think I don't know, it means a lot. Like it means that I can start something that I don't think I can start by myself. So like that means the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's probably where that fear is coming from of like in a couple weeks it might get hard and I might want to do it anymore, but you've never had somebody in your corner before to kind of support you. So that's
Yeah.
going to be a huge game changer.
That makes the most difference in the world. Having somebody there, accountability, someone who's gone through it, someone that understands.
Hmm.
It's phenomenal. I'm very, very excited for you.
Yeah. How will you kind of like share where you were at when you joined and kind of explain where you're at now?
Absolutely. So my whole family has always struggled with weight loss our whole life. Just really struggled with portion control, binge eating, comfort eating. That was my safe place. And it was when I actually got into college that it became a really bad thing for me. And I ended up getting up to close to 300 pounds. And I had tried everything. I had tried different diets. I was going to the gym. I was talking to doctors. And it
Hmm.
basically got to the point where the doctors were just like, well, it's kind of just your genetics. Kind of sucks for you. So just you're just kind of doomed to be obese your whole life. And I was like, thanks. So, and I had really tried everything. Eating disorder I
Hmm.
tried not starving myself, like everything. And at the time, when Haley was first starting out, we were talking and I was terrified about making the plunge, and being a broke ass college student was like, how am I gonna, but I did it. I did the plunge, and that was
Hmm.
the biggest thing for me. It was that first step, and now I'm hooked. It's been like three
Hmm.
years and it's a part of my life and I love it. So I can speak from experience for me that having somebody there and having that jump start was phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. And that being said, if you do start feeling that way, like, ooh, I'm like starting to feel like some executive dysfunction going on where I feel like it's really hard to get to the gym or just anything like that, definitely let me know so that we can chat about it. We can kind of adjust our goals for that week. Because those things just happen. And, it's going to be a lot better to not pretend like they don't, and just keep the communication lines open. And I do a
Yeah.
really good job of, making sure that you have a couple times each week to, ask me questions. But yeah, that's just going to be the biggest thing. Just be honest with me and like let me know where you're struggling so that I can help you.
Yeah, everyone here, or at least between the two of us, are neurodivergent and
Mm.
have several struggles. I struggle with obsessive compulsive disorder, undiagnosed ADHD, PTSD. So um,
I
I get it.
Parents have always said that I like almost definitely have OCD. I don't have like a diagnosis for it, but I used to wash my hands so much that they would bleed because I
Mm, me too.
and the idea of touching myself
Mhm.
with my hands or like literally anything. So like they always told me like, well, duh, you have OCD, or like there's something there.
Yeah.
But I can definitely relate. Like I have a lot of undiagnosed things going on here that I need to go get help with, but like it's just freaking hard. Like I have a psychiatrist now that just gave me the meds that my old psychiatrist gave me and was like, okay, yeah, this is fine. And like I don't feel like I don't know, like I don't feel like I'm really furthering the work on like my mental health. I'm like trying my best to like keep it down, keep it down.
Right.
It's good. Like I'll just take some meds and it'll be fine. Like
Right.
because that's at the baseline of what I'm doing right now is not taking my meds because I forgot today, but taking my I'll literally do it right now because I want to forget again. I already thought about it.
I feel you about that. I really do.
That is so accurate. But yeah, all that to be said, congratulations. I'm gonna stop recording so that I can ask you a couple questions